Have you ever looked around and wondered why humans have so many different skin colors? Some people have very light skin. Others have very dark skin. If we all belong to the same species, why don't we all look the same? The answer isn't race. It isn't random. It began with something that shines on every single one of us: the sun. Around 300,000 years ago, the first humans evolved in Africa. Near the equator, sunlight is incredibly intense. Along with visible light, the sun also produces ultraviolet radiation, or UV light. Too much UV can damage skin cells and break down an important vitamin called folate, which plays a key role in healthy pregnancies and the production of DNA. Over many generations, humans with darker skin were naturally better protected from this intense sunlight. Their skin contained more melanin, a natural pigment that absorbs some of the sun's ultraviolet rays before they can cause as much damage. This wasn't a conscious choice. It was evolution. People with traits that helped them survive and have healthy children were more likely to pass those traits to the next generation. Slowly, over thousands of generations, darker skin became common in regions with intense sunlight. But humans didn't stay in one place forever. Around 60,000 to 70,000 years ago, groups of people began leaving Africa. Some traveled into Europe, others moved across Asia. Eventually, humans spread across nearly every continent on Earth. As they moved farther from the equator, the sunlight became weaker. Less ultraviolet light reached the ground, especially during winter. And that created a completely different challenge. Your body needs sunlight to produce vitamin D. Vitamin D helps keep your bones, muscles, and immune system healthy. When sunlight is limited, producing enough vitamin D becomes much harder. In these regions, lighter skin had an advantage. With less melanin-blocking ultraviolet light, the skin could produce vitamin D more efficiently, even under weaker sunlight. Once again, evolution slowly favored the people whose skin was best suited to their environment. Not because one skin color was better than another, but because different environments required different solutions. Over thousands of generations, populations living in different parts of the world gradually developed different levels of melanin. That's why human skin exists on a spectrum, from very light to very dark, with countless shades in between. And even today, if you look at a map of the world, you'll notice a remarkable pattern. Countries closer to the equator tend to have darker average skin tones. Countries farther from the equator tend to have lighter average skin tones. It's one of evolution's clearest fingerprints. The fascinating part is that beneath those differences, humans are incredibly similar. Every person on Earth shares more than 99.9% of the same DNA. The colors we see on the outside represent only a tiny fraction of what makes us human. The next time you notice someone with a different skin color, remember, you're not looking at separate kinds of people. You're looking at one species, adapting to different amounts of sunlight over thousands of generations. Evolution always has a reason. You just have to discover it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.